Hello, Paul Does Stuff enjoyers. Today I have a special video opening a Pokemon Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection box. Let me open this up. Alright, I've got it opened. One of the main reasons when I saw this box I was interested in getting it is because for the past 2 or maybe even 3 times the Pokemon company has released a TCG product, they haven't had this nice hard box, that has like some sort of magnetic strips or something. Or maybe, maybe I'm wrong. Well, either way, it's a nicer material than the previous box. I was hoping it would have the magnetic strips, but apparently it doesn't. But it's still a higher quality. Might consider not throwing this away after I open everything, just for storage purposes. But here is the general interior of the box. You of course have your packs over here, your promo card, your card sleeves, the coveted Eevee deck holder box here. It is fluffy, right? I guess that's the appeal. Velcro. The interior is also the same fluffy texture, so that's kind of interesting. Now, I think there's only one promo card, if I'm not mistaken, and that's this. Looks like it's Eevee with a background of some sort of pastries. Now, one thing that does kind of concern me, they don't seem to have put it in any sort of protective sleeving. It's just blatantly open. So let me try and get this out. Oh, that's nice. There's a little background there. Everything in this seems really well thought out so far. So there's the card. I do like that. You, of course, have a playmat with all the evolutions. I'm not going to bother opening this right now. It would turn into a big mess, but just from this one part, you can see it's really a pretty interesting design. You have your deck sleeves. My dog is getting a drink of water. In the background, I'm sure you can hear that. And you have, last but not least, the packs. This comes with 15 packs. All Prismatic Evolutions. There's another hidden Eevee on the bottom of the box. So that's nice. And this is a good place. I'm just going to store all the cards that I pull in here. Let me go ahead and open these card sleeves, though, so I can put the promo in a sleeve. Now, one thing that's kind of a bummer, these sleeves are the kind that are kind of opaque, not as translucent as previous sleeves they've been putting out. These are like the ones from Sword and Shield era and early Scarlet Violet era. So that's a little disappointing, but I'll use them temporarily at least. All right, let's get into the packs here. Now, currently, this is one of the more coveted sets, at least in current era. We've got a Larvitar, Houndour, Dusclops, Sneasel, Diplin, Area Zero Underdepths, Bug Catching Set, Cottony, Black Belt's Training, and a Glaceon Hollow. Now, of course, this set is focused on the evolution, so I'm sure this isn't worth anything since it's just a basic holo, but that's, I don't know, perhaps a good start. Pack number 2. Lopunny, Dreepy, Miltank, Professor's Research, Bug Catching Set, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Pupitar. Ooh, that's nice. A gold card of Iron Leaves EX. Now, I don't know if any of these are worth anything, but that is a nice art. It has the blue to kind of like counter the gold, which they did that with the Paldean Fate set as well. I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's awesome. And then there's a reverse basic energy, so that's pretty cool. All right. I accidentally grabbed 2 sleeves. That's all right. See the one I'm talking about? That shine just completely went away after I put it in the sleeve because they're not translucent like some of them are. But look at that texture. It's very raised and defined. I do really like that. Opening another pack now. I think I'll just kind of speed through some of these. I don't want to take too much of your time. Execute, Larry's Skill, Dunsparce, Black Belt's Training, Heatran, Crispin, Shaman. Oh, this is interesting. It is a Pokeball reverse, so it's actually kind of textured, as I'm sure you can tell as I'm kind of letting it go back and forth here in the view. I think these might be worth something. I'm not sure how much, but something, you know. And next pack. Oh, we got another one. Interesting. Give me 1 sec. All right, I'm back. The president called me, so I had to respond to that. It was urgent. Crisis averted, though, so that's all good. Next pack. Again, we're just going to kind of go through these quickly. Houndoom, Professor's Research, Applin, Goldeen, Turo Scenario, Slowking, Glass Trumpet, Vaporeon Reverse, Executor Reverse, and Dusknoir Wallow, and a Reverse Energy. That's always kind of a nice touch there. I'm going to set these aside, and we're going to open up the next pack. Hippopotas, Eevee, Spritzy, Pupitar, Lacey, Scream Tail, Briar, Max Rod. So that's pretty cool. Another A-Spec card. Noctowl, and Pheasantipity. Maybe I should be considering these holos as bulk. I don't know. I'll go ahead and sleeve this one. Might be worth $1, so we'll see. Let's move on to the next pack. Roto Stick, Fan Rotom, Hobbenberry, Hoot Hoot, Binding Mochi, Executor, Explorer's Guidance, Pyroar Reverse, Whimsicott Reverse, and a Leafeon EX I guess Stellar version. What does it say right here? Terra, my bad. Now, since this is an evolution, definitely gonna put this one in a sleeve. Did I grab two again? I don't know. We'll see. Nope, just the one. That's good. There we go. Nice. And let's go to the next pack. Got a Duskull, Cottony, Litleo, Dracloak, Halucha, Area Zero Underdepths, Regigigas, Professor Sada's Vitality, a Lopunny, and a Lucario EX, and a Reverse Energy. So that's pretty nice. This is probably bulk. Well, not quite bulk, but not worth sleeving. Next pack. Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Aromatisse, Pyroar, Buddy Puffin, Seeking. We got an Okidogi Pokeball Reverse. Nice to get another one of those. Friends in Paldea and a Vaporeon Hollow. Let's go to the next pack. We've got 6 left. Doing pretty good. Duraludon, Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, Professor's Research, Carmine, Great Tusk, Sada's Vitality, Applin, Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, and an Espeon holographic card. Let's go to the next pack. Noibat, Black Belt's Training, Dusclops, Hippopotas. I'm just gonna do this. It's getting kind of difficult to keep doing them one by one. Jolteon Hollow, next pack. Badoo, Baneri, blah, 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 blah. Oh, another Pokeball reverse here. I didn't know these were so abundant, but apparently they are, so that's nice. Black Belt's Training. Professor's Research, Litleo, Dracloak, Duraludon, Janine's Secret Art, Regigigas, AC, another Pokeball reverse, this time it's Dunsparce, Applin, and an Umbreon Hollow. 2 packs left. Hopefully we get something big here. Miltank, Professor's Research, Aromatisse, Noibat, Seeking, skipped one. Oh well. Exeggutor, Dunsparce, Seeking, Okidogi. Nothing from that pack. Last one here, and we'll call it a day. Pupitar, Bronzor, Aromatisse, Eevee, Halucha, Techno Radar Festival grounds. A Professor's Research Pokeball Reverse. Alright, no big cards on this one. That's a bummer. At least we got another reverse energy. Awesome. Alright. Let's see what we got. So really we just got... we did get a secret rare, which is interesting. Not the one I would go for, obviously, but these are the main hits. I don't know how much the Pokeball reverse cards are worth, if anything. But yeah, that's what we got. So if you would like me to do more Pokemon openings in the future, you know, like, comment, and subscribe so I can get some of your feedback there. If not, then like, comment, and subscribe anyways, because please. Let's see, how many of these did we actually get? So 4 reverse energies, 6 Pokeball reverse cards, an EX, and 4, 3 bigger hits and the promo. So all in all, I don't know if that's too bad. I don't know what the hit rates are for this set, but I'm not satisfied, obviously, but I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is Paul Does Stuff, signing off. Bye-bye.